Hey, Maria's back on chapter 8, about to finish it out. The coldest winter ever. They had some really nice houses out there. The traffic must really be bad on Fridays nights. Yeah, I rolled my eyes at Sterling. I packed your things for you, announced Judy. You had some real nice taste. Yeah, I said, realizing the only way I could stay was to humiliate myself completely. So where do you plan on going to college next year? Sterling told me you were 17. You must have started thinking about it seriously. Not really, I said, matter-of-factly, thinking to myself. I hate these stuck-up ass colleges. They think they too cute to get down and have a Brooklyn-style fight to keep their man. They want to do a lot of smart talking like they somehow better than somebody. Or at least they be thinking they can prove that they are. I had no choice except to go to college. My parents made that clear, she added, as though I had asked her a question. She seems fully prepared to have a conversation with herself. What do your parents do? I mean, for a living. They must be well off not to be stressed about whether or not you should go to college. Sterling interrupted. Winter, I'll help you carry your things downstairs. But I don't have a ride, I begged. Sterling, aren't you going to drive me home? Judy cut in. No. Sorry, our movie starts at 8:05 p.m. Sterling already called your dad before you even got here. Your dad's going to pick you up downstairs at 7:30. What kind of game was this $2 nigga trying to run on me? And what in the hell made this fat-ass girl think she was running things? So is your mother or your father Sterling's mother, sister, or brother? What is this, a goddamn interview? I said, losing my cool. She scooted over to Sterling's side. Sterling, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to aggravate your cousin. It was just small talk. Then she turned to me. I'm sorry, I just thought it was nice that your parents trust Sterling to babysit. Your family must really be close. I'm telling you, I miss him so much for the past couple of weeks, I thought I'd die. I will say I was jealous at first. You know, when Sterling told me you were coming over for 2 whole weeks. Jealous of you getting all this time and attention. I could see that he was right. You are just a kid. He was just helping out and everything worked out perfectly. Come on, I'll walk downstairs with you guys. She walked over to the closet, grabbed my jacket and said, this is yours, right? I left it out when I was packing your belongings. I thought it might get cooler at night. Here, don't forget it. We went downstairs dead silent in the elevator. In the lobby, Sterling handed me an envelope. Call me and let me know you got home safe. I grabbed what I knew was some small money, sucked my teeth, and walked away with his suitcase and everything I owned inside. I don't know why I didn't go off. I don't know. I just didn't have anything left inside to go off with. The whole thing was unexpected. If I would have beat up the girl, what would have happened? If anybody was predictable, it was Sterling. But not this time. Sterling couldn't control me. So he picked this motherly girl to fill my shoes. She probably been around him for years hoping and praying for an engagement ring. But if you ask me, it wouldn't last. It was obvious her pussy is no good. Otherwise, he wouldn't have lied to her to be with me in the first place. At the train station, I broke down and called Natalie. There was only one place to go, a place I used to love, Brooklyn. When Natalie answered, she was all hyped and happy to hear from me. Where you been, girl? We all wait to see you. Where you been hiding at? Why you treating us like we ain't family? What took you so long to call? For about 3 seconds, I felt bad for not calling her. Maybe it was really all good in Brooklyn. Maybe I had been bugging out, making things worse than they really were. I told her I was on my way to my Aunt B's apartment. I would be there around 10 o'clock that night. Good. Let's hang out. Meet me at my apartment at 11. We'll go to the club. Why didn't you call first? That's all Aunt B had to say when she opened the door. I was thrown off because midnight Mama and Santana made it seem like Aunt B was going to be happy to see me or something. She had an aggravated look on her face. She pointed for me to go straight to my cousin's Bianca's bedroom, yelling down the hallway. She reminded me to use the bed on the left side of the room Remember to leave Bianca's stuff just like she left it, 'cause she don't like nobody fooling with her stuff. As I passed the small kitchen to get to the bedroom, I saw a long set of male legs inside. There's the problem. She has company, a man friend, and I bust up her groove. I could dig it. I put my suitcase down, went in the bathroom, freshened up, and headed to Natalie's. When I banged on Natalie's door, my girl Simone answered with a big-ass smile on her face and a little pregnant belly. My girl Toshi screamed out, "Surprise, bitch!" All my girls were there. Asia, Zakia, Natalie with Hennessy and Passion, Alizé in hand. And Ills laying on the table just like old times. I felt real good. In a few minutes, I was sure I was going to feel even better. I thought as I sparked up my second joint, this is what made life worth living. Good friends, free weed, and lots of love. Simone filled me in on the oohs and ahs of the pregnancy. Not as bad as people tried to make it sound. She said her and little Biz broke up. No real bitch need a nigga to survive anymore. Plus the next nigga bounced to be coming around the corner any day. I told her I heard it wasn't cool to drink liquor when you're pregnant. As fucked up as the world is today, the baby will need some thug passion just to be able to roll with the punches. We cracked up. Simone couldn't take it no more and laughed so hard she actually pissed on herself. I laughed until my stomach ached while Nellie sprayed enough air freshener in the living room to choke us all. Zakia, Monique, Reese, and Toshi had a game of spades going on. I checked Toshi cheating as usual. She had them tricks down pat. She had you talking about the juiciest shit while her hands was switching shit around. Meanwhile, she would use those eyes to signal her partner. She even had Coldest songs to sing that Reese understood, because she was always her partner in spades. For what she had going, they should have been getting paid on or in Vegas or Atlantic City with the big timers. Fun didn't break up until about 5 in the morning. Natalie's mom came home. I could see that she had her own high going on, but something about her being in the apartment just changed the mood. One by one, people started breaking out. I nudged Simone, who was passed out on the couch. "Come on, girl, let's walk over to our building together." "Good looking out," Simone muttered. Outside night glided into early morning. Blue-gray skies framed, which was the quietest time in the projects. At 6:15, the sun snuck up and smudged the moon. Partygoers were inside the apartment, passed out in their clothes. There was nobody outside except the crazy-ass crackheads. I was surprised to see my mother in the lobby of my aunt's building, bald-headed and thinner than I last saw her. She smiled when she saw me, laughed for no reason at all, and started explaining that she heard I was here in the neighborhood. She was just out checking on me. She knew how Aunt B could be sometimes. I could tell she had her buzz on too. I didn't believe for 1 minute that she was down in the lobby checking on me at this time in the damn morning. I rode the elevator with her and Simone. Simone got off on the 3rd floor, me on the 5th. As the elevator door was closing, Mom was huddled in the corner, rubbing her arms like she was freezing. As the door closed on her bizarre face, she was saying something like, "You look good, Winter." I was glad the door shut so fast, because I definitely could not return a compliment. I woke up that afternoon to Aunt B wanting a loan. Since I wasn't crazy and Aunt B husband was locked up with my father, I knew that if I gave her money, I could never get it back. If I gave her money today, she'd start expecting from me. Eventually, she would start to demand it from me. After a while, she might even try to collect rent for the bed and 6 feet of space on my side of the room. She was flat broke like all my aunts are now. Their houses didn't get raided and ransacked like ours, though. Their belongings didn't get repossessed and seized, only to be auctioned off somewhere for pennies. They still had clothes, jewelry, studio equipment, and all that good shit. "Nah," I replied. "Come on, girl," she pushed. "Just lend me a 20s back. I expected some money on this Wednesday. I give it right back." "Seriously, though," I said with a straight face, "I don't got it. I need a loan myself." I went over to my coat bag and emptied my stuff out on the bed. See, nothing. I didn't keep my money in my bag, because that's what people expect. I left it pinned to my bra, a trick my mother once showed me a long time ago. Aunt B sucked her teeth. "All right," then disappeared from the room. She's stupid, I thought to myself. She should got some loot from that long-legged nigga she had in the kitchen last night. Pussy should never be free. Simone called asking if I wanted to go shopping. There's a big concert tonight and we should go get outfits and find us some cuties. I agree. In the store, my blood was rushing at all the new clothes. The new styles seemed to come in every day, and the stuff I bought weeks, even days ago, didn't excite me anymore. I teased Simone about looking for an outfit that would hide her pregnant belly. She denied it, saying men love pregnant pussy, and if she wanted to, she'd sport a halter top and let her belly hang out. We laughed as we imagined how crazy that would look. Meanwhile, Simone picked out a whole bunch of outfits. Damn, I gotta pee again. This was like Simone's third time peeing in 1 hour. Not to mention she stopped at McDonald's to use the bathroom on the way here. Meanwhile, I found the perfect outfit with shoes to match. It killed me to pay the grand total of $500, although it was a savings from my using spree. Simone finally came out the bathroom. The cashier handed me my change. How much? Simone asked if she was financing me. No big deal, I said, as if I had a Swiss bank account or something. You want to check Nordstrom's? They usually have all the flavor designer shit. They even got a fat lady department. I kid her. Nah, I got everything I need, Simone said. Just chill. At Simone's apartment, everything became clear. In her big coach bag, Simone had every outfit she picked up in the mile at the store. She even had one of those machines that removes the metal along from the clothes. She also had accessories, belts, costumes, jewelry. She had shit I didn't even see her pick up. In her closet, she had more shit, some with the tags still on them. She had 2 and 3 of the same items in different sizes, straight up. Simone was a professional booster. The pregnancy, she said, has increased her take. She make more money now because she could walk out with more layers of clothes on her body and not look suspicious. You look shocked, she said. Nah, I'm not shocked. I'm mad as hell that you stood there and let me drop $500 when I could have got all my shit for free. Simone as hell, yeah. You was always paid like that, winner. Don't worry, you can take that shit back and I'll pick it up for you later. I'm wearing the outfit tonight. We're just returning Monday. We can do that, but you gotta watch it. They'll ask to see your ID, and if your name pops up on the computer as returning too much shit, next thing you know, they'll be knocking at your door with a badge. You gotta watch these stores. They be updating their tricks every day. I'm on top of it, though. I know all the tricks. How many tickets you got to show? 4, Simone said. It was supposed to be me, Natalie, Toshi, and Zakia, but Natalie going with Will, so you can have her ticket. Who's Will, I asked. The nigga from Fort Greene, he's a player. He got a custom-made yellow Land Rover trim rim out. You should see it. It's fat. Natalie gonna be acting up. Nobody gonna be able to say shit to her tonight. That nigga brought the whole box seat section for the show. He began lacing her lovely with all the butters ever since they hooked up. How the fuck was we getting to the show? I wondered to myself. Am I supposed to take a train or walk or hop out a yellow cab while Natalie was styling a Rover? There has to be a better way. You got a phone book, Simone? What? A Yellow Pages. Let's rent a limo. Alright, let's do it. And y'all, I'll be back with chapter 9. And I'll see y'all later.